How y'all boys doing today? Hey, it's Tron's World. I'm back with another video. I'm reacting to 20 foods you'll never buy again after knowing how they are made. This one here rings my bells, bro, because there are a lot of foods that you look at and you're like, whoa, this is fire, but you have zero clue how they're made. So I want to share this video, give y'all a little update rundown on things. We got a Journey to Comp episode dropping in a couple of days. I know you guys are like, wow, dude, where has the Journey to the Comp videos been at? Prep is one thing, but trying to, you know, record that, all of that, and document all of that, and keep on pace with it is another thing, okay? On top of that, okay? One, prep is a hook itself, man. But you already know, man, so I don't think it's gonna be a week-to-week thing. I think it's more so gonna be like an every couple of weeks thing. Maybe you'll catch 2 in a week, maybe you'll catch 1 in a week, maybe you'll catch none in a week. But I ain't gonna chit-chat too much, man. Hey, y'all hungry down, y'all appreciate that, man. If you don't mind, go ahead, drop a comment what you ate for breakfast today. We have it in this video. Let's do it. 20 foods you'll never buy again, knowing how they are made. Kaboom!
You put food in your mouth. That's the whole deal. Therefore, we like to know what's in it. But there are some foods you really don't know what's in them, because the idea of putting them in your mouth, once you know, will make you want to throw up. These are foods you'll never buy again after knowing how they're made.
Okay, quickly before this video starts. This video is 30 minutes. I don't think I will complete the entire 30 minutes, but I'll get a good chunk of it for you guys, okay? Quick PSA. Tomato, the scary cherry.
Number 20. Chickens and their eggs.
Oh no.
More than likely you or somebody you know likes to eat chicken. It's a fair guess that many of you like to eat mini...
I think this is gonna brain fuck me too. I don't eat much chicken. I eat a lot of turkey, but I think this is going to tear me up as well, because there's probably gonna be some foods in here that do it for me.
Different parts of the chicken in various ways, you know, like going to KFC to get fried chicken wings, or cooking up a bag of chicken breast in the crock pot, getting some chicken nuggets for a snack, and of course, there's the eggs. You can cook chicken eggs in so many ways, it's honestly shocking. But as you've likely guessed, the truly shocking part is the fact that to prep the chickens and the eggs for their various processes to come, it's a very dirty thing. And I don't mean dirty as in messy. You likely knew that part. I'm talking about the conditions of the various chicken farms in the world that are at times an animal rights violation. You likely have seen pictures.
I don't understand, bro. Like with ducks, chicken, geese, why at babies do they look how they look? Like, I don't, okay, you guys might be laughing at me, but like those are yellow, okay? I've seen yellow ducks before. You know, like, unless I'm tweaking, I've seen yellow ducks before. The baby ducks are cute with the little green. But I've seen, like, I just don't understand, like, the younger ages of chickens, like birds. I don't know.
Video of various coops and chickens stuffed
like, what do
together
turkeys look
so
like
much that they can barely move, or perhaps how they're cooped up with no access to sunlight, or at best, a not so easy way to get to that sunlight. Many animal rights groups have noticed that chicken farms they've scooped out have even beaten, mutilated, and downright tortured the chickens just so they can get the eggs and then get rid of the chickens afterwards. It's a very controversial industry, and people are not afraid to make noise about it. Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now, or this centipede will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want the centipede to crawl on my face.
Now it's time for the sweet topic. No matter how much you love eating chicken, there are some restaurants where you definitely won't want to consume it. Why? Well, because if rumors are to be believed,
don't do it.
The chicken isn't chicken at all, but rat. In 2014, over 900 people were arrested for selling rat and pretending that it was chicken. And while this would go down in China, the problem also persists in Vietnam and England. It's terrifying stuff. Can any of us...
Bro, y'all ever had like the soft, have y'all ever had like the soft, like orange chicken? Like orange chicken don't be tasting something like, right? Sometimes don't be tasting like chicken. Bro, I be swear that don't be chicken, bro. I don't know though.
That we eat. As always, comment down below using the hashtag #SweetTopic and let us know your opinion in relation to what we just showed you on the screen. Number 19. Juice and arsenic?
Arsenic?
When you have juice, the intent is to give you something that tastes great, most times is healthy for you, and is a nice change of pace from drinking things like milk and water and soda and stuff. But what if I told you that one of your most favorite kinds of juice, it likely has arsenic in it? Which one, you may ask? Well, that's apple juice, of course. I'm sure you were drinking apple juice. I don't drink it no more, but just spit it out all over the place. I'll take a sip here and there. This news, when first announced, caused quite a bit of stir. It's not the first time that something like this has been claimed, and to make matters worse, it was first claimed by Dr. Oz, who, if you don't know, isn't exactly a reliable source. But on this rare occasion, he was correct. There was indeed an unhealthy level of arsenic in apple juice. What is arsenic? Just as important, it was the kind that can cause cancer. Oh, no. Now, before you start pointing fingers, you'll need to make sure that you know who you're pointing them at. Because it's not the farmers in the United States that you should be angry with, but rather Chinese farmers. You see, 2/3 of our apple juice actually comes from China, which is kind of weird, but they don't have strict regulations like we do about the pesticides that they use on their crops. Thus, that's how that arsenic gets into your apple juice.
Bro, think about how many things that we ship outside of the country or we ship into the country that we're not like, we're used to make some money and weren't like actually good for the people. More so like, what if a country had beef with us and we over here trading with them? And like they gon', you know, throw some in there. Maybe America's doing that, throwing stuff in. Who knows, bro? I'm gonna skip to the ones that are like things that we see a lot, like McNuggets. This is a big one here. I want to see this one. I want to see this one here.
McNuggets. Now, let's all be honest with ourselves here for a moment, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready to be honest? When it comes to McDonald's, they're not really exactly the most straightforward of people in terms of what they do and the processes in which they make their food. Just look at the ice cream machine. But what if I told you that McNuggets, you know, the ones you've been eating for so long, might not be 100% chicken like they say? Oh, so what, you say? Well, it's the principle of the thing. Due to a study, it was actually found that McDonald's McNuggets are in fact only 50% chicken, which is a big deal, especially since the other 50%, well, that's artificial ingredients. And before you run to their defense and say that it has to be things that make the chicken taste better, you need to know where some of these things come from. They include a lot of things that I can't pronounce clearly, including dimethylplastic, which is something that you'll find in items like silly putty, which already makes it disgusting, as well as breast implants.
Oh my gosh, bro. Watch what you're putting in your mouth, okay? That's insane. I didn't even know that. I don't eat nuggets, but like for someone that maybe do, you might be like, you might be eating some nuggets right now. Watch it. Be careful. This dude just said silly putty and nuggets. What? What, bro? You're putting that in your body, bro? Like, imagine just taking some Play-Doh and just hop. 50% chicken, bro. There's no nutritional benefit for that. Empty calories.
Agent, and when used, McDonald's not only doesn't deny it, they actually boasted that the FDA found no adverse effects on people after they consume it. Yeah.
What's up with the FDA? Let's talk about the FDA. Get to see your children. Dude, we're gonna be dead people walking, bro. Dead zombies. I don't know.
Because that is the point we're trying to make here, right? Number 9.
All right, let's go ahead and keep it moving. Fishy ingredients. I want to see fishy ingredients.
Fishy ingredients.
Oh boy.
I've already shown you that fish can be used to enhance, and that they're also in danger of having all kinds of contaminants put into them. However, if you want to take it a step further, you need to only look at a toxic chemical called sodium tripolyphosphate. This is another one of the...
That sounds so familiar. Tripolyphosphate. I almost want to say I learned something about that during my certification course. Tripolyphosphate. Polyphosphate chop. That sounds really familiar. I eat a lot of fish. I like tilapia, you know, very lean. Dude, that's the leanest source of protein you can snag on the market. They say eating fish brings tight skin, man. Skin to the muscle, skin to the brim. I think it's a good choice. Eat a lot of fish. Fish over any
non-labeled products and most of the fishy things that you eat used to make the fish firmer and smoother and glossier, which, if I'm being honest, I don't really need, but apparently they think that I do. And to be clear, it's not something that is sprinkled onto the fish, because that likely wouldn't be that bad, but instead these fish are bathed in this chemical so that they can be better, and it happens in a lot of seafood places with products like scallops and shrimp. There are multiple problems with this. If the soaking is done incorrectly, it'll actually make the fish waterlogged. Just as important, the chemical is a potential neurotoxin. So, the next time that you're ordering fish, ask if the scallops are dry. It may save you later. Number 6.
What does that mean? What does that mean? We could close it out with ice cream. Let's close it out with ice cream. That's on a high note. Last one. Let's see what's up. 1919. That was a good sign.
The return. Now I'm going to go and ruin ice cream for you.
Yeah. Get him out the diets, man. Get him out the lifestyle.
Shown you that there are beaver butt glands that make your vanilla ice cream taste so good. But what could be worse than that? Well, how about having literal antifreeze in the product itself? It's not a joke or a play on cream makers, meaning those that don't do the homemade
No way, there's
propylene glycol. And this is indeed antifreeze. You know, that's that green stuff in your car that keeps it from being frozen in the wintertime, but then explodes everywhere once it overheats. Well, obviously, this raises the question of what the heck is it doing in the ice cream? Well, not unlike cars, it's helping to prevent it from being frozen solid. You can think about it like this. The difference between big brand ice cream and homemade ice cream is that when you're ready to scoop it out, the store brand is ready to go instantly. While the homemade, it kind of needs a little bit of time to de-thaw and soften up. The makers put this stuff in there so that it doesn't stay frozen solid and even prevents ice crystals from forming on it.
That makes so much sense.
Why haven't you heard about it before? Well, that's because since it's an industry standard, they're not exactly required to put it on the label.
Whoa.
Number 7.
That goes with a lot of things, bro. There's so many things that don't gotta be put on the label. You know, and that's crazy. I actually just found that out that, you know, they don't necessarily have to put some things on it. Some things, dude, like if you look at the nutrition facts and like look at the ingredients, bro, and like start listing off things, bro.